Hi Capricorn Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care at 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, and then at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card using the Moonology Oracle card deck. You did have 2 messages that wanted to come through for you as I was shuffling the moon card deck, so we'll go with the flow of that and do those 2 cards there. I do hope that you all are doing well, that your 2023 has gotten off to a beautiful start, and that you are living your best life each day and making wonderful plans for the beautiful year. Alright, I think I'm going to end it there. Capricorn Moons. Okay, your first card in no reversals. We have the Hermit. This came out in the Ophiuchus reading. This reminds me of the Hangman. I feel that when these messages come out in very similar fashion, it just kind of speaks to the overall tribal energy. But we have a great enlightened one here who is shining a light on a situation. Virgo energy. And the energy of 9 here. 9th house energy of Sagittarius coming through, connected to Jupiter and expansion. So benefic energy connected to this, spirituality as well. There's a certain glow that's coming from this light here too. So I do feel that this is somewhat of a special glow. I did channel your title having to do with Cinderella. I'm also getting majestic energy. Like fairy energy. Where what I'm getting overall is that you are being seen for your glow. I'm not necessarily getting, I'm getting you being upheld by spirit. And being recognized and appreciated. Your second card. We have the 2 of Cups. Alright, so what I'm also getting, this may be a separate person. But I am getting, because the back is turned here in this energy here. 9s are about completion. So you may have completed a cycle. And in that completion, it's opening the door for a 2 of Cup partnership here. Where this energy could also be Hierophant energy. I am picking that up. But I do feel that this may be someone who may be seeing you a little bit too late. Who may have possibly taken you for granted. So I'm just getting a back turn energy, and then there being darkness here. And in their darkness, seeing your glow. There's a focus on the West energy and the transformative energy. And I do feel that they may be seeing that opportunity a bit too late. Having an Ace of Wands energy here, wanting to return back. But there being some kind of completion here. And then a 2 of Cup coming through for you with that completion there. Where I feel a part of your purpose was to be in this particular energy's life here, to bring the light. And to give that opportunity to have an abundant partnership or connection if they so choose. And I'm just getting that they did not make that choice. That expansion being a part of that 9th house energy, and possibly a lesson connected to that, where I'm getting Saturn energy here too. So now I am getting that, you know, a lot of you are moving on. I'm getting this as being your energy here. Is this feminine energy? Especially with the blue. And moving on into collaboration, working together. There being equal exchange and partnership. This being a fated situation here that's coming together, a highly intuitive connection. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ophiuchus. And having to do with great emotion, there being love here, there being respect, honor, integrity, fairness, and balance. Leo energy, I'm just getting you both could be great showmen. People, when I say that, shaman came through too, but with the showmanship, that being connected to some kind of entertainment, enjoying being on stage or being a stage presence, providing your gift for others to bring the light and joy. And with that, that also being a healing property that you have from within yourself, connected to your gift. And whoever it is that you're connecting to in this Two of Cup here. But I am getting this being about moving forward. Possibly away from Virgo energy here that has decided and made this decision to stay in this Hermit energy. Where I do feel there's it's like the Great Pretender. Where they may be pretending that they have a lot going on. And I'm hearing that they may feel like they're dying inside just because of an opportunity they may have missed by not taking it up with you. Your third card. All right, so we have this beautiful sword of truth. This is the Ace of Swords. This is a foundation. I do feel that this is a part of an agreement and that honor and integrity coming through connected to this. This is great communication here, but this is also the truth. Moving forward in truth, honor, and integrity is what I'm getting here. Great communication here too as well. This just being what you've manifested, given possibly what you've dealt with in the past with the Hermit energy here. And I like that the song is coming on here. It's titled I Love You by Mary J. Blige. It's the remix. But if you couldn't just hear that, he was saying, and that's Smith & Wesson who's featured in that. I shine, you shine. And as I say that, I'm noticing this sword here that is also shining. Now, with the title being channeled as Cinderella being a part of this, I am getting this being about a delivery of that glass slipper. But some definite truth that's coming through for you. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And Ace energy has nothing to do with the past. Your fourth card. The Ten of Wands. So I'm getting this as being that movement forward away from a Hermit energy. It could also be too that this Hermit energy has a lot of burden here. With that Ten of Wands, a lot of work on their plate. We go from that 9 to the 10 with that alignment there. 10s being about endings, and we have golden energy that's here with those wands. This is fire energy, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and a Fucus. So that Sagittarius energy from the 9 here, kind of resonating here with this 10 of Wands. This does come after the Ace of Swords here. So what I'm getting to is that it could be that particular connection was just a burden. And the truth wanting to come through for you to help you to know what a 2 of Cups is versus an energy of someone who may just be watching you rather than taking action. And the reason why they may just be watching is because they have a lot on their plate already. That 10 energy is connected to you with 10th house energy of Capricorn. So with that, I'm just getting Saturn energy that wanted to come through with that Jupiter energy. That definition being right there. But I am also getting that movement of you taking what it is that you've learned from this experience and moving on and moving forward into newness. And that newness being built on a foundation of clarity and truth and integrity. Your 5th card. We have success and victory. So in that movement of going towards what does serve you here, with it being aligned with that 2 of Cups and then also coming after that 10 of Wands, I'm seeing great success and victory here to follow with the action of loving self and moving away from any kind of stagnancy. 6 energy has to do with that Virgo energy. 6th house energy of Virgo. This being a Virgo card here. So I do feel this is success in overcoming this particular energy here. And moving into self-love and then also seeing that come into fruition in the physical in your life. This is more Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. But moving past any kind of indecision, seeing that 2 of Wands, having this Ace of Wands held in your hand, and this is the right hand, and then the 3 of Wands, I'm getting behind this, being connected to support, being able to manifest and move towards greater stability with this overall 4 being in front of you. This also being about that 2 of Cups that is bringing great reward and success for you here, and the truth of the matter following that. Cinderella wins is what I'm hearing. Great confidence here too as well. There's a buildup in partnership, having success in working together with others, and equality and fairness, healing, balance, exchange, and this producing overall great success. Your last card. Wonderful. I'm going to move this right here. We have the 6 of Pentacles. And this being that equality and that fairness and that balance. This coming underneath the Ace of Swords. I do believe it's about what's being built with this foundation of that clarity and that integrity. Is this equal? This is great humanitarian energy here too. But this is your energy with the Pentacle energy. And then also Taurus and Virgo. Even stronger Virgo energy with another 6 here. 166 could be significant for you. And then 921 could also be significant for you as well. But equal give and take being very important here. There may have been some breadcrumbing in the past. I do get overall too that you represent just being a great person and one who can come together and work well with others. Excuse me, be in great leadership and be able to speak your truth and deliver truth, but also be given truth. Moving away from what does not serve you brings in even more space for greater success and victory. And you moving towards that energy of being of service and working together with others to help make the world a better place and to bring value and worth to those who may have issue with that. Because I do have that energy here with that Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles there. So overall, all 6 cards, I do feel represent the embodiment of you. And then just the beauty of the unfoldings of what has come by you deciding to move on and move forward. Where with these alignments, you're moving away from burdens, taking what burdens you have been given and making the best of the situations. And then moving on towards what is fulfilling. You have all 4 elements here. And this energy of 4 and stability. Because I'm really getting, like, as much as all of these cards I feel are a representation of you, I am getting these 4 cards here kind of being together here. Speaking to you, you know, and not necessarily you turning your back to someone. I do feel that someone just isn't ready because they have a lot on their plate. So you just doing what you need to do and move forward towards someone who will be willing to give to you and make an offer. Finding success overall in this with this aligning underneath here. And moving towards great success and victory. Based on foundation and solidity of truth. And great communication. Equal give and take. Balance. And doing what's right. And I do feel this 9 is connected to this Hermit energy here. Someone was not telling the truth to you. So I feel that if you were a part of this connection here, and I'm just getting a betrayal. There being a misrepresentation. And someone being very burdened here, very tired and very burdened. They may have been in a 5 of Wands with you and wanting to fight with you. But I'm also seeing the energy of that 4 here, being very similar to that 4 here. The only difference is, I feel that this is your energy here where you're being carried by this horse here. There's more action with one's own legs and feet here. So that putting more energy into this person here to be able to move away from this 5 of Wands here. And this also being about completion. Possibly realizing what it is that they took part in and having some kind of regret with that 5 energy. And that being transformative energy as well. And the opportunity being that 4 of Wands here. That is very similar to this energy here. This is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus. That light that's being shined, connected to you and your glow, I feel is an uncovering about that 5 of Wands connected to what was taking place between you and this person here. And how it maybe shouldn't have taken place at all. So we do go from that 9 to this 10 here, where There is some acceptance here and then some moving on. Onto a one energy and a new beginning. And there's that energy that's here too as well. And I feel like the Six of Pentacles is a part of what it is that you're doing and giving back, given what it is that you had experienced here in this situation here. And that being a part of the great Cinderella story here. Beautiful Pentacle offer there. You being seen and recognized and appreciated. Love being connected to this here too. This has some good weight on it. And as a part of that success and that victory by you moving on and moving forward into truth and into equality and balance and fairness. Ace of Pentacles. You have another ace energy here. And this is your energy with the earth energy of Capricorn and then also Taurus and Virgo. Money, 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 money. Money. All right, let's get to your moon cards. So what wanted to come through, and with this coming out in the way that it has, these Two of Cup partnerships that you're moving towards, learning from experiences of what went on here. It's about knowing what it is that you bring, your worth and your value, helping others to also see this as well, but aligning yourself with others who are willing to work with you because they have very similar interests and goals. And this just being that great product and what's being produced by these beautiful collaborations and working together, but also faded energies of what's coming toward you as you release and create space. And then we have this 5 energy. Well, we do have a 5-point star. The transformative energy wanting to come through where it feels connected to that 5 of Wands that you've decided to move away from, into that 6 of Wands of victory and success. And that 5 energy being what has helped you to create better change from within yourself here, where we do have that 2-6 energy here. Coming from those 5s. So the first card that wanted to come through for you is Believe in the Impossible. Blue Moon. And I thought that was pretty because I did channel the blue energy for you. And that being connected to Cinderella and that beautiful story. And then the next card that wanted to come through, as I had already had this here set, I accidentally bumped it. I mean, there's no accident, but I bumped into the card deck and this wanted to flip itself and show itself. So your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn, which is even more beautiful because it's your energy here. We're going to move this out of the way here. And put these here. Where I'm seeing like 3 moon energy. I was noticing this 3 energy here. 3 of Pentacles is that great collaboration, but I do feel it's connected to some kind of breadcrumbing you dealt with in past energy. An offer is coming through for you, for sure. Major offer. Your hard work is paying off. Believe in the impossible. So I'll get the Believe in the Impossible first. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Attune to the moon by affirming, I am lucky. Additional meanings for this card. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least, that was the original definition of a blue moon. These days, it's popular to use the blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. So what I'm getting, that this energy here of this hermit may just be or has been more interested in that 501 and fighting. That being a part of a Saturnian lesson for this particular energy. Them being very tired but putting on a front as if they are okay, but they have a lot on their plate. And I'm also getting to, even with this 9 going into this 10, speaking to completions and endings, it could be a combination of both this 9 of Wands and that 10 of Wands there. That's very heavy. And I feel that with the heaviness that you've dealt with, dealing with this particular person, where I do feel that believe in the impossible has to do with the perspective and gaining greater perspective when it comes to you. This card having to do with this person here, and that being the reason why 2 cards wanted to come through in your reading. Where I do feel that because an opportunity has been missed when it comes to you deciding to do what is best for you, because you put a lot of effort and hard work into a connection, even yourself, and learning how to love yourself even more by moving away into greater success and victory with those who are aligned with you, where there's going to be that happiness and that joy and that peace and equality and exchange here, truth and integrity. And because of all this, that 5-point energy here coming through with this awesome Ace of Pentacles to seal that star there. And Spirit wanting you to know that your hard work is definitely paying off. So the weight of what's being felt here, I feel, is a transmutation of what you've done here in that 2 of Cups, that being a part of that success, and then the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords. And then that underlying 6 energy just being connected to what it is that you're building on as a part of your foundation. And that 6 being connected to unconditional love, but with Virgo energy, learning from that Hermit energy, paying attention to the detail, and doing what's right and doing what's best. And that being the beauty of the Cinderella story. I feel that you're creating your own Cinderella story. Where it ends as you going to get your slipper. You're not waiting for anyone to come find you or bring it to you. I do feel that this is that slipper energy, along with that cup energy and that 2 of Cups there too. Just the extension, even the Ace of Swords. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at a long-term situation and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Attune to the moon by making a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings for this card: you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for studying or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. The teaching. Capricorn is a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So Capricorn moons, this was your wonderful, beautiful reading here. Great positivity and abundant blessings with you moving forward. Moving forward and doing what's best here for you. And you creating, again, your own Cinderella story here, where there's a heavy amount of blessings here for you. I feel the Saturnian lesson connected to this energy here is just increase more of that work ethic from within you to help you to really strive and to know that you can create and you have the power to bring in what it is that you wish to see. It's about that gaining of the greater perspective and having a different perspective on how it is that you can reach that goal and how you can achieve it and obtain it. So, and that being a part of that expansion and the Jupiter-Saturn connection there too that I was getting from this past experience here, where this may even be a little fresh here. And you just continuing to move forward. So Capricorn moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enjoyable, enlightening, enriching, and empowering for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.